Vicky Illk from VickyIllk.com, and I'm so excited to be interviewing Justin Grant Wade, who played Steve Holt on Arrested Development. Now, as you may know, Arrested Development has been picked up for a new season on Netflix, but unfortunately, Justin hasn't yet been asked back to reprise his role. So his friends started this website called SaveSteveHolt.com. I'm very much in support of them because he's a blood relative, he's a Blythe, he deserves to be on the show. Anyway, I'm really excited for this interview and I hope you enjoy it. I also hope you visit SaveSteveHolt.com. Hi Justin, thank you so much for doing this interview. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
All right, a little bit about me. I am in my 20s, I'll say that. I'm 6'1", pounds, and my favorite color is blue. I do love all my hometown heroes of Houston, Texas. Big Rockets fan. A lot of sports involved in my life. I definitely love the Yankees too, though. Don't hate me, because I'm beautiful. I love to write. I love to read. Rose Parade thrills me. 2 a.m. We start camping up there. I know it's cold. It's freezing, but it's... You don't know that cold, Vicky.
How did the campaign to get back on the show come about?
Well, that's a good question. It was actually pretty simple, though. My buddy Robert was actually kind of shooting the breeze with some folks. He had been a avid watcher of the show, big fan. Actually rewatched everything about 35 times. Started stalking me. Once the restraining order passed, we became friends. He ended up saying like, hey, are you interested in getting back when the announcement came about of new Arrested movie/season, any new news. And I said, I'm basically really good with computers and web design and just great artists. A couple other folks have, mainly this guy Nick that he knows, were just kind of kicking it one night. They brought up the idea of a Save Steve Holt website and how to get that started. So they started the Facebook following. Got a page going, Save Steve Holt. People started liking it, and then he just developed it into SaveSteveHolt.com. And now we're actually looking to kind of go into more saving, if you will, kind of more campaigning for the people and characters and things like that. And it's just been a kind of a roller coaster the whole time. So yeah, definitely go to the site if you haven't.
What have you been doing since Arrested Development went off the air?
It's been a while, but I've been mainly working on my writing as of late. I've got some projects in the works with just some friends of mine. Definitely been working with Robert and the rest of the crew here in Orange County. Also, just doing some independent stuff, small independent projects. Definitely worked with some local colleges as well as just independent filmmakers, because that's what this business is all about. And I've definitely done some episodes of Greek. I think I did 5 or 6 or 7 or so of that. Absolutely fantastic show, great cast. And just been going up for auditions and such. Nothing's really panned out the way I maybe expected it to. But you win some, you lose some. So yeah, we just keeping good spirits and hope that everything kind of works out this summer.
Do you keep in contact with anybody from the show?
I'm not really in contact with anybody. We've all kind of gone our separate ways. It hasn't really been a big factor. It's been almost 10 years though. Occasionally I definitely support everything they do. Love, still Bateman, Michael Cera, Allie, everybody. Fully support all their work. It's I'm really looking forward to getting to work with everybody again, hopefully. And just kind of rekindling all those relationships.
Do you have any funny memories from the set?
Oh, man. There are far too many funny memories to actually get in on this interview. Unless you want to do an 8-hour version, but which I'm down for. But I'll do a little snippet. Definitely one of my favorite memories was the first episode. I was super stoked to be a part of the show. We were actually at a local elementary school and we were filming the infamous red dress scene. Not Monica's dress. That was totally different. That's like a political thing. this one is just my episode. So anyway, what happened was I was kind of farting around in the back of the auditorium that we were in, and I had already met Michael Cera's mom because they were a little bit younger. I think I was 19 at the time, I do believe. What ended up happening was I sat down and reintroduced myself to her, who I'd met the day before, and I noticed she was with another young lady, and I said, "Hi, I'm Justin, and I'm Steve Holt." She goes, "Oh, I know who you are," and she turns around, she goes, "Hi, I'm Maybe's mom. I'm Allie Charquette's mom." And I said, "Oh, nice to meet you." She said, "Yeah, you'll be kissing my daughter later." And I've never really had to have that situation, being a 19-year-old at the time, where I introduced myself to the mother of the girl that I would really be kissing. So I didn't really, I think I may have said something stupid at the time. I probably just foot and mouth situation, like, oh yeah, but other than that, it was just kind of funny. We laughed. I said, "Wow, yeah, no, you have a lovely daughter," and that was about all I could say, seeing how she was 14 or 15 and I was 19 at the time. And I didn't really feel like doing 5 to 10, so I just went with it. They said it was cool. It was an acting gig, so we just kind of went with it. But yeah, then definitely getting tips from Mitch later on of how to really do the somewhat faux kiss, but without it being inappropriate. It was definitely a good time. It was definitely one of those aha moments of, oh yeah, you're the mom.
Okay, this is a question from my friend Ahmed Siddiqui of ahmedsiddiqui.com. He wants to know, how much did you guys ad-lib, and how hard was it to roll with it when it happened to you?
As far as there being improv on the show, there was definitely a lot. A lot of the scenes that you do see are altered by the actors and such, or it could have been altered by Mitch himself. Actually coming down to set if something wasn't working, he was definitely there to make sure that whatever happened was right. I can definitely think of one time when there was some serious ad-libbing going on. There was one time when I was on the other side of a flat, which it was actually a wall of the model home of the house, and I was there with the key PA, production assistant, and she was on headset, and she was waiting to cue me so that I could walk in front of the lit doorway. And it was the Thanksgiving Day episode where I was bringing like a Thanksgiving Day basket, and we were waiting, and David Cross had about small paragraph worth of lines to spew out, and that guy can make a few lines into a monologue, a short story, some sort of a Grimm Brothers fairy tale, if you will. There would be anything. So we basically stood there for, I don't know, the better part of 7-8 minutes waiting for a cue, and none of us, me or the other key PA, we were off kind of to our own little world right there, and she started flipping through the side pages looking for where the hell we were on the script and couldn't find it. She was on 1 or 2 pages, and that's what she gets paid to do. So, it was hard for her. Then she ended up rifling through about 10 pages and just looked at me with this befuddled look, and I said, I'm not on headset. I can't, I have no idea where we're at. So I'm counting on you. I know what I have to say. And essentially, we just heard a loud cut, and then everybody busted into laughter, and then I came around and basically said, what the hell happened? And it was just everybody was kind of teary-eyed, and they had obviously been holding it back and just letting David Cross kind of do his thing. He had a couple rants on the second season extras, the DVD extras, and you can see how funny that guy is, and he's pretty brilliant. So.
Here's another question from Ahmed Siddiqui of ahmedsiddiqui.com. Where do you think Steve Holt has been all these years, and what has he been doing?
You know what? I'm going to have to defer that question to Mitch Hurwitz, who's the creator of the show. Brilliant mind, and myself and my friends can fill in the blanks. We can definitely have a good time with it, and try and come up with scenarios and funny bits of what Steve Holt's been up to. But Mitch is a extremely capable guy. I know he's just hilarious, so I think he'll do a great job. I know that that's what the intention of bringing the show back was kind of fill in everything that we as audience members may have missed. the hilarity of each character over the last couple years. So I'm, very optimistic. I think it'll be a great time. Hope to really be a part of it. So, yeah, let's all just keep our fingers crossed that Steve Holt's been up to some pretty funny stuff.
As Job's son, Steve Holt is the rightful heir to a chicken dance. What is Steve Holt's chicken dance?
Oh, the chicken dance. Absolutely love it. You know what, though? I'm a little older now, and, my hips ain't what they used to be. And plus, this here's carpet, and, the actual friction may cause a small fire with this. I don't know how well Apple computers deal with intense heat. But anyway, so, I'm going to send you a link here of a video of a chicken dance that I did with Michael Cera and Allie over at USC. And, I think that'll explain everything, so, yeah.
Do you have any other projects in the works right now?
Absolutely. There's a really good one in the works right now. We've got, it's a little collab. It's an industry term for collaboration. I don't know if it's made its way to your parts. But, basically it's with myself, my buddy Rob, his buddies Nick and Peter, and Josh, and we've just been working on it. It's going to be called Behind the Holt. I think that's the front runner for titles of short projects. Yeah, and it'll basically chronicle my life as a parody of since the show and everything. So just a little behind the scenes look. Of course it'll be funny. We're going to try and submit it to Funny or Die, try and get it picked up and see what they think. So, I'm really hoping that one takes us far. It's just a great group to work with.
Here's a question from all the maybes of the world. Are you single?
Ooh, I am actually very flattered that you asked that question. I am currently taken here. Very special lady. We do have a ferret together, and we are both happy. But again, I thank you very much for asking. That's a good one.
Yeah.
How else can your fans help you get on the show?
Well, Vicky fans like you and fans everywhere can basically visit three main places. We do have a blogspot. It's called Save Steve Holt at blogspot.com. That way you can write either a page or a letter or love note, whatever. Just giving yourself, give some love to the site and everything that we're working for here. You can also go to Twitter. You can tweet us at Save Steve Holt. Also, the best place, or maybe not the best, but one of the places is actually at the website, which is savesteveholt.com. That's our site. You'll find some merchandise. You'll find, definitely the shirts. Those are absolutely hilarious. Those have been a huge hit. We're definitely encouraging people to actually take pictures of themselves with the shirt on and send them to us. So that's definitely a great venue and way to get the word out. And we'll put them up on the site, and as long as they're appropriate. And also it's for a great cause. Everything that's profit goes to a fantastic charity. It's a Children's Hospital of Orange County. It's here in Orange County, California. It's a children's hospital. They do great work over there. So, those are probably the best ways you can support us. Otherwise, just continue to watch the show. Get yourself some DVDs. Get ready for some great TV to come that'll maybe be out in 2013. All right, Vicky, well, thank you very much. You have been absolutely delightful. Thank you for sending over video questions, everything. And your boy, Amit, what it do, baby boo. Also, big props to my boy, Robert. He's been instrumental in this whole process, as well as Nick, Peter, and Josh. Everybody's just been fantastic, and all their support. Thank you to all the fans. Thank you, Vicky, for throwing this our way. I just have one last thing to say to you, Vicky, and I hope you like it. Steve-O!